And now let's meet the visiting team, the Los Angeles Lakers. At shooting guard, Malik Beasley. At small forward, Rui Hachimura. At the other guard position, D'Angelo Russell. At center, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, LeBron James.
Standing 6'11", number 1, Jabari Smith. At forward, 6'5", number 6, KJ Bucket. At guard, 6'4", number 3, at center, 6'10", number 28, Alfred Giroux. At shooting guard, at 6'4", number 4, the head coach of your home team. Fans, let's hear it for your Houston Rockets.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys. Tonight, a celebration of the Latin culture. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Thank you very much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe D.A. less is more. And thanks for the report. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Beasley is out there with Russell. And it's Hachimura in at the 3, the small forward. And for Houston, Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Now, here is Russell. Beasley outside. Davis kicks to Beasley. Clock at 6. Over Green. No good from Beasley. Takes a 3. Green, no luck. Last outing for the Rockets, it was a loss to the Boston Celtics. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable. With the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Porter finds Şengün. On the wing, Green. Outside, Porter. buries it from three-point range.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Smith, and then Smith with the dunk.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. LeBron, good.
LeBron James.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Şengün, and Houston again with the bucket.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Hachimura, the pass to Russell. Now LeBron, covered by Smith. Lets it go with a 3. Back to James. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. James has got 6 points.
Like, at this point in time, like, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything. He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Hachimura. Russell with a wide open look. Off target from outside.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Beasley against Green. Here's Martin. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
For Houston.
He's off on the first.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he ends up missing both free throws. Right here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take those.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Porter finds Green. Back to Porter. Out to the wing. Şengün passes to Green. Vanderbilt with the block. And there it is for us. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 4. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
I mean, big-time win, bigger time, third-quarter comeback, and definitely a great game for us to watch as well.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. It's an interesting time of the season. Some teams are getting ready for the playoffs, and other teams are thinking about off-season strategy, what they're going to do, and they're not going to play in the postseason. 2 completely different lanes to go in.
Yeah, at this point, the decision has to be made. Are you going to go 1, 2, 3 Cancun, or are you going to make a run for the title? Are we going to get our squad lined up for next year? There's so many decisions right now, and now is the time to make it.
It's a lot more fun thinking about the playoffs, though, isn't it? You've been on both sides of that.
You don't do the 82 to not get the postseason. That's why you play in all those games.
Well said. Lonnie Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell. Here's Garuba, covered by Bamba. Drops in the layup for 2.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Poked away. Here is Porter. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Tate. Beyond the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Bamba dishes to Schroeder. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Vanderbilt finds Schroeder. It's rebounded by Houston. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
The Lakers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Houston. Now here's Porter. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Dishes to Kaminsky. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
How about Porter Jr.'s court awareness? Excellent job finding the open man with the pass.
So the Lakers call timeout. They're first.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring it up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Welcome, your Hot City Texans! Here they come, your Hot City Texans!
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Here's Christopher after the basket by Los Angeles. Tate against Walker. And Tate gets it to go.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And that one, good. Porter's got 5 points so far.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Vanderbilt. Schroeder finds Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Vanderbilt the pass to Reeves. And the Lakers with another miss. With 1 on the clock. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back right after this. And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Rockets trail. So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. D'Angelo Russell out there with Beasley. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Şengün, no good.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
And they pick up 2. Hachimura's got his first bucket in this one.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one. They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. Floats it up for James.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Christopher. No good that time. Nice D from Russell. You know, Richard, as LeBron's game has evolved, it seems like his distribution has gotten even better.
Yeah, more than ever. He's really sharing the load, getting others involved. In 2020, he led the league in assists for the first time in his career. Proof that he's just a team-first player.
Houston making a switch. Garuba's checked in. Rockets trail by 8. Right side, Green. And there's the big-time jam as he swings it right over Davis.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Green, who's coming off a 25-point game against Boston.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assists.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
And he sinks the second. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Here's the ball.
Here's Martin. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range. He can't make it out.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul.
First personal.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Martin finds Green. Pass to Garuba. Shot clock at 5. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's Green missing. Lakers leading by 6. Here's James. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Yeah, that's just he's just a big dude. He just brushes by defenders and on his way up. It's just easy.
This is it to Green. Here's Garuba. Good, and it's Green picking up the assists. Green's got 3 assists in the game. Davis, the pass to LeBron. Here's Beasley. LeBron kicks to Davis. Outside, Russell fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Russell's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Houston. The Lakers beat them last time when these two teams met in Los Angeles.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. The starters had to take an early stance on the bench.
Expect to see them being much more careful tonight because of that. Maybe being a little less aggressive.
And the rejection by James.
And Brown with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to make.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Houston.
For your Rockets, Frank Kaminsky III.
Rockets trail by 7. Now Porter, he has 5. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Los Angeles on D. Tate, no good.
Now that James Harden has left Houston, can we appreciate the 8 years he just had with the Rockets? He was an all-star every season in Clutch City.
Now here's Porter. There's the pass to Kaminsky. There's the dish to Porter. Shoots from 12. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
A springy guard, Porter Jr. can rise up with the best of them.
And you mentioned it, looking at the accomplishments for Harden in Houston, I mean, absolutely incredible.
Yeah, look, 8 seasons, and let's go down the list. 6 first-team All-NBA selections, an MVP, 3 scoring titles. Harden carried that franchise at times. Nearly got Houston to the finals, just ran into some tough luck. Well, yeah, and also the Warriors. They are tough.
They are. He also had the right coach, didn't he? The right coach at the right time for the right play. And here's Porter after the three-pointer from Dennis Schroeder. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Lakers ball.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on track.
There's Schroeder. He has 7. Russell from long range. They get it back. James. Count that one as his 7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Now, here's Tate. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Checked in for Tate. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Lonnie Walker comes in for D'Angelo Russell. 1:31 left in the second quarter. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. Takes the 3. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Porter. 7 points in the game. Shot to stop the run.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Here's Vanderbilt. No good on the triple. Yes, that goes in. LeBron's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Back to Schroeder. Pass to Walker from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
32 seconds left to play in the first half. Back to Porter. To the wing on the left. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. Here's Reeves. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reeves has got his first points of the game.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
The feed to Walker. Gets it off. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He ended up with 19 points, 2 blocked shots, and 8 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing. Most of their shots have come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic out there by James.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. The post pairing forms Smith along with Şengün. Porter Jr. is the point with Green on the wing. And it's Martin in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, thank you very much. The Rockets are in a full rebuild, and they have a young roster which is taking its lumps. But Coach Stephen Silas says we very rarely give up. This team has a lot of fight, character, and grit, and we are learning. Kevin, it's a long process, but it's worth doing.
Yep, no shortcuts, David, but the journey is the reward. They're building from the ground up. It's fun to watch, and we thank you for that story. On the wing, Porter. Shot clock at 6, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now, here's Porter. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, getting a little better on defense every day. Russell with the size and length to be more of a factor. It's easy to see what a great facilitator Kevin Porter is. His vision and instincts are terrific.
Oh, yes!
The fact that LeBron James can still do that at 100 years old, like, it's a travesty that he never participated in the dunk contest.
You know, we have to see that great mobile one drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Bamba's checked in. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Lakers leading by 21. Hachimura finds Beasley. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
2 open that time, made it look too easy. Green's got his second basket of the night.
Continuing to improve that three-point shot. Green hits this one.
And that one is good by Beasley.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One. Timeout called the Rockets. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time was when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job. And the Rockets making a change here. Christopher's checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. Vanderbilt's checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Christopher, that's good.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
Hey, when you trust your shot like he does, it doesn't matter how much size you're giving up. He feels the mid-range in his territory.
Russell against Porter. To the paint. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Houston making some changes. Garuba's checked in. And it's Jayshawn Tate in for Josh Christopher. Lakers leading by 20. Russell feeling it out a bit. Los Angeles with another miss. The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. In the corner, it's Martin. Down low. Şengün with the ball. Russell's there, and that one's good by Porter.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Beasley kicks to Hachimura. Puts it up. And it's Russell missing.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
In the post. By Beasley. Here's Şengün. Back to Tate. Wide open. And it's Houston with another.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Şengün is a guy that works ultra hard at his craft. Being a bit undersized at the center position, you know what? That's what you got to do sometimes.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Russell passes to Hachimura. Beasley with it. Now guarded by Porter. Beasley with the bounce pass. Here's Davis. The shot's good. Davis has got 5 now. Hey, Richard, how about Şengün? This guy stands out when he's out on the court.
Yeah, he sure does. All due to his work ethic. Plays quick inside and makes the most of his floor time. A couple more years, and this dude could be a standout.
Pass to Porter. 3-pointer. And another 3 for Houston.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Some nice passing there by Houston. Covered by Beasley. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And let's go to take guys on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers. And the Rockets making a change here. Kaminsky's checked in. Los Angeles making a switch here.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Vanderbilt kicks to Walker. Shoots over Tate. To the left wing. Here's Reeves. A shot off that time. The Rockets go the other way with it. Here's Garuba. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got assist number 5 here tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hachimura finds Walker. And the Lakers with another miss. And here's Houston. They're on an 18-4 run. Here's Tate. And Tate throws it down.
Well, they're getting stops. and they're attacking on the offensive end.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Walker. Nice work on the board. He's paying off with the basket. Walker's got 5 points so far.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Porter looking it over. Reeves with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 9. Passes to Vanderbilt. Shoots over Tate. Vanderbilt misses. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts. And Dennis Schroeder is the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green is checked in for Houston. The Lakers also changing it up. Gabriel's checked in, and James subbed in for Walker. He's guarded by Schroeder. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Great recognition of the mismatch. He's a good smaller.
The Rockets have shot 50% from the line tonight. Checked in for Kaminsky. And that one misses.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call for 8 seconds. Some changes for the Lakers. Hachimura is checked in for Brown. And it's Beasley in for Christie.
Rui Hachimura. Malik Beasley.
Rockets trail by 7. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. From deep, Green. Hachimura grabs the miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
And Davis sends it back. That will count. He can't get it to go. And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Taking a look at the Lakers. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Malik Beasley out there with D'Angelo Russell. And Hachimura in at the small forward position. LeBron dishes to Russell. Kicks it to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Over Şengün. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 25 points.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside. Feeds it to Davis. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Hachimura the pass to Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Over the course of AD's career, he's made a concerted effort to draw fouls, and we've seen that free throw attempt number skyrocket.
The Rockets making a switch here. Porter's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. It's deflected.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness
to want to improve as a defender.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
What is going on right now?
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Green finds Porter. Here's Şengün. He's guarded by Davis. Got a piece of it. Şengün passes to Green. He sinks the 11-footer.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
And the Lakers call time here.
And with that lightning first step of Jalen Green, very few defenders have a chance of keeping him in front.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. James against Smith. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. And, Greg, one thing about that blinding speed of Green, he's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin. And that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
That one goes in.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Russell against Porter. Here's Davis. James trying to free himself up. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Beasley.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
Porter passes to Martin. Back to Porter. Russell with it. Now guarded by Porter. Here's Beasley. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Pretty devastating, actually, to turn the ball over like that and surrender 2 more points.
Rockets trail by 14. The pass to Green. Now Smith outside Martin. And a wide open shot from Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looking a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Out to Russell. Back to Beasley. James looking it over. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
Timeout called the Rockets.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure Coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior defense.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Smith finds Porter. Outside, Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
It's the confidence I love when Davis just catches it and shoots it. He doesn't second-guess himself. He just lets it fly.
Porter passes to Smith to the inside. That's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball. Call the floor for your Rockets.
Here is Porter. Shoots over Hachimura. And that one's good by Porter.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Pass to Beasley. Here's Vanderbilt. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit. All good things that can get you ready for action. I'm for it.
This is what makes Green so elusive, so difficult to cover. His ability to destroy you with that hand.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Shoots. They get it back. Davis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And you can't teach effort. You can encourage it, but this is why you love the guys who are so self-motivated.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Martin against Hachimura. Pass to Porter. 6 to shoot. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for LeBron.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Passes it to Martin. Back to Porter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Puts it up from 17, and Russell gets it to go on the assist by Beasley.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Houston moving it around. And a wide open look for Porter. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and shoot again. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
On the court.
$16 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And there's the pass to Marjanovic. And here is Kaminsky. Outside Holiday. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Offline with his 3. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
Just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling on the road?
You know, we're just trying to have a road warrior mentality. We understand when we go on the road, it's just us. The Laker faithful, they travel with us too sometimes, but we know it's just all about us and how we can play well on the road, and we've been doing that this year so far.
Yeah, you kept this crowd quiet down the stretch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Ball for the night.